Cool.
Good evening, guys. My name is Opara Alexander. In this video, I'm going to take you through the movie review app, which I call afrimovies.com. Also in this video, I'm going to take you through all the nooks and crannies of this my app. We're going to visit how I constructed the app, the models. We're going to talk about the models, the middlewares, and all the functionality that make up this app. So let's just go through this app and see. Here we have let me take you through the models. In this model, I have the movie model, I have the review model, and I have the user model. Okay. In this movie model, I have the movie title, the description, the thumbnail, the gen, and the release date. All these are the fillables that are entailed in this movie model. And right here on this review model, I have the movie ID, the user ID, the rating, the comment status, and all of that, as well as the status, be it pending, like people who can approve movies and those who cannot, like the authorization, the movie authorization. So we have 3 movie authorization when the user is logged in. So the movie review of the user is pending, then it will be approved by the admin or rejected. So here we have all users. This is all users model. This model has the first name, the last name, the email, the password, and the user type of all potential users or customers of this movie app. So let's head to the database. So in the database, we have the migration. The migration file contains all the table created on the database. Where we have the movie review table. This is the movie review table, and we have on this movie review table we have the movie review table, the what's it called, the value, the ID, the foreign key, the user ID, the foreign key, the integer, the rating, the comments. These are just the reviews, what are entailed on the review table, on the review migration. So we have the movie migration, just taking you through all the table, the functionality, the tables on the database, how the database table looks like. So this is on this migration file, the movie migration file. We have the movie title, the description of the movie, the gen, the thumbnail, the release date. So let's just go through this. Then let me take you through to the. Now let's go through to the middleware, the HTTP, the controllers, and the middleware. Now on this controller, we have the movie controller. Now the movie controller has, as according to the assessment that was given, so I was asked to create a project that serves a crude functionality, which is a project that creates, read, that can delete, create, read, delete, and update. Create, read, update, and delete functionality. That's the type of app I'm creating. So on this control, in this movie controller, we have all movies, and we have a constructor here. This constructor is a middleware that authenticates or authorize users access. So this all movies is one of the controller, like is one of the function. So this is where you get all movies controller, and this we have another function here which is called search by title, and we have another function here, search by gen. And in this function, in this movie controller, we can also add movies. We can add movies, but only only the admin can actually add movie. Only the admin of the CEO that can actually add movies, but all other users are unauthorized to add movies. So here we just have all users function. In this controller, we have all users function, all movies. We have search by title function. We have search by gen function. We have add movie function, and we have a movie rating function. So all these functions act as serve as the CRUD functionality for this movie app in this my controller. I also created a review controller. This review controller has a constructor as well to act as an authorization to prevent certain access. Here only just certain reviews can be accessed. Only all reviews can be accessed by users, as you can see. So here we have submit reviews, where this function permits users to submit their reviews. See the user's ID that's retrieved, the rating is also retrieved, the comment of the user, and the user ID, which is also required. This is part of the debugging, but this is where I debugged the user ID, because this is meant to be retrieved. This is meant to be retrieved. This is not meant to be retrieved by manually. This is not meant to be retrieved on the net, because for security purpose. So I have to just debug this. So, and this we have. This is where I save. This is the review. This is where I save the reviews. This is where I save the reviews. After retrieving the reviews, I save the reviews on the reviews database. Then, after reviews is being saved, then an authentication will be carried out to ensure. An authentication will be carried out whereby a mail will be sent to the admin. A mail will be sent to the admin to indicate that a user has been logged in. So it will be incumbent on the admin to approve the user's review or disapprove the review. So what I did in this app is just to create a situation whereby for each user to log in, for every user that logs in into this app, the admin has to approve the user that is logged in. Likewise, any movie rating that is being done, the admin will have to approve the rating. Also, any movie update that is being done, the admin will also have to approve, notify the users. The admin will actually have to notify the users about the new movie that is being added. So this app is so sophisticated, although it might not be ready for production because there are certain modification that is required. Probably the modification will be on the cloud, because the mailing function I use here has to be upgraded. It has to be an upgraded version, because I just use a free mailing cloud platform. That's what I use for this app. So here the admin the notification will be sent to the admin to authorize, to approve the registration of a user, to approve the registration, approve any review that is being done. So this is the function that is being done here. Although for the sake of this space now is my GitHub space, so probably could have been much more understandable, much more comprehensible if I could have shown you my my code space with my VS Code. But so this function we have here is all review function. So this all review function now is what will be like all users can have access to this platform. This is what will be displayed probably on the web page. This is the function that brings all movies to the web page where all users can see the movies. There is no restriction because this will be displayed on the front page. So this is the approve review. This approve review function This approve review function here just talks about is basically for the admin to review if an admin that is being seeded is not actually an admin, if a user is not actually an admin, that such user cannot approve reviews on any movies. So this is the function that is being done here. So this function now is used to check the authorization actually of a user. If the user is an admin, the user can approve the reviews or user rating or movie rating. But if the user is not an admin, such user is not allowed. So you see the error messages, only admin can approve reviews. Review has been approved. See the request status. So in this review controller, we just have the constructor. This constructor is a middleware that acts as an authorization for all the function. We have submit reviews. This one allows all customers to submit reviews based on the movie. We also have all reviews. This function allows users to see all the movie, to view all the movies. This approve reviews. This allows only admin to approve movies. This is a very robust app. It's a very robust movie review app that just require a little bit of modification for use. So let's just go to the user controller. In this user controller, we have all the functionality. We have the constructor. This is the middleware. This middleware prevents an unauthorized user, a user that has not been authorized to sign in, a user that has not registered to sign in. So this middleware acts as a check, acts as a gateway, acts as a security checkpoint to checkmate all the users, to checkmate all the entry and exit. So the first function here is the sign in function. This function now retrieve the information of the user, the email, the password of the users, as well as the minimum. I set it 6, minimum character of 6, the credentials. Okay, this function here, this statement, conditional statement, checks the credentials, the authentication of the user. If the user is authorized, the error code, the user is unauthorized, 4.1, user is unauthorized. Then if the user is authorized, a token will be given. So the token I used, I wanted to use what's it called, Laravel passport, but my system is having the PHP, the Laravel version of my system does not permit me to use Laravel passport. So I opted for JWT web token, which is actually what recommended, which is actually what the company recommended. So this function here, we have another function. This is the register function. Probably on this, in this user controller, we have basically just two major function plus a constructor, which act as a middleware, to checkmate the entry and exit. So here we have register function. This register function, this is where this register function retrieves the first name, the credentials of any user, all users, the first name, the last name, the email, the user password, and save the user. So when the user is being saved, the status of the user is pending. When the user is being saved, the status of the user is pending. Now, all admin, once the user status is pending, a message will be sent to the admin. As I said before, a message will be sent to the admin to ensure, to approve a user that is being logged in. So this is the conditional statement used for it. We use the admin. This is the conditional statement being used to check the user type. First of all, if the user type is an admin, so a mail should be sent to them. A mail will be sent to the admin to ensure that the user is being approved. So if the user has been approved, the registration successful message will be displayed. So, but if the field is not filled up correctly, if the input is not filled up correctly, so this error message will be showed. So these messages have all been compiled in the Postman documentation. So another function in this user controller is the approve users. approve user functionality. So this approve user functionality also just approve users. All the users of this app will be approved by the admin. So this is just like a repetition of this, but this one is for registration of users. So for every user that is being logged in, there need to be a check. There is a check to know actually if this user is an admin. If the user is an admin, then probably the user status will show. But if the user is not an admin, probably the status, you see the error message. So this function here is to check if a user is an admin. If the user is not an admin, the user does not have the authorization to approve any user. So this approve user function is the authorization given to the user to approve, given to the admin to approve any user. So this function here, I used it to checkmate the admin, to checkmate if actually the user that is being logged in is an admin. If the user that is being logged in is not an admin, such user cannot approve users that is being logged in. So this is what I did here. This is the functionality that has been done here. So this is all I have. And here is the logout function. So we've gone through the user controller, the review controller, the movie controller. To expatiate a little further on this movie controller, here we just have all movies, a constructor. This constructor acts as a check. Only users can visit, all users can visit all movies. They can search by title, they can search by genre. These are the only pages which users can have access to, like normal users can, all users can have access to. But there are some restricted pages. There are some restricted pages like the add movies. Only the admin or the CEO or the owner of this app that is able to add movies. So this is the add movie. Even the add movie rating, it is only the admin that can approve movie rating. But this movie rating can be done by all users. After watching a movie, the user can decide to approve the movie, rate the movie. So this is the SQL. This is the query I used for it. So I use a DB facade to retrieve the movies, use a join to review, use a join to merge the review and the IDs, so to get all the functionality. So here we have this is just all the function I used to actually do this movie rating. So without further ado, let's just go. Let me show you the middleware. Let's just go. Let's see what we have on the middleware. Let's go to the mail. Let's go to the mail directory. Yes, this mail directory, I created a mail directory to send mail because I want this movie app to be interactive. So in this mail directory, I created a file called a movie update, review, notification, and user mail. So these three files take care of send mail, send notification mail. This movie update send a notification mail to the customers, to all users, to inform them that a new movie has been updated. You see here, you see the view email. So on this, here we have review notification. This review notification is to notify the admin about new movie that has been added. So this user mail here in this mail directory here, act as informs the admin about the new user that has been logged in. So this mail directory has been created to make this app a robust and interactive one. So let's go to the I created a readme file, a test, no readme file. Now let's go to public. Yes, this is where I saved all the movie that has been all the movie photo. This is a directory to save all the movie photo. So this might not be so significant. So let's go to. So for this app I used is API based. This app is API based. So look, this is all the routing for the app. This is the route for the app. So this is the signing the route. This is the post route for the sign-in is a post request. The sign up is a post request. Register, sign in is a post request. Log out is a post request. The approve user ID is a patch request. So these are actually all that is embedded in the app, and this is the review routing. This is the review routing. The movie review is a post request. The all review, the get request. The movie rating is a patch request, and this is the movies routing. And you see all movies get request, title search, get request, gen search, get request, add movie, post request, movie rating, get request. So this is the routing. So you can as well use web routing for it, but for the sake of this assessment, I just use API routing. So let's go. I want to show you where I kept those files. Database, no, not database. Not database. Yes, for email, I have yes, this is just like here, no. Okay, let's check the public directory. Okay, movie photo. No. Yes, this is database seeders. So the admin has been seeded already. I seeded the admin. So I seeded the admin. Also let's check the admin, how I seeded the admin. So I use Afri as the first name for seeding the admin, the last name, the email, the password has been, I hashed the password. So the status of the admin has been approved. So this admin that is being seeded now will approve all the users and do all the approval that is being needed for the app. So this is basically all about this app. So this app just require a little bit of modification for it to be used in production. So this is basically all about this app. I thank you for your understanding. I thank you for going through this with me. As my name is Opara Alexander. So this is the all about this AfriMovie.com app. So I hope you've seen all around it. You followed me through the notes and cranny of this app. Thank you till we meet again. God bless you.